So I've never really followed NF like religiously or anything like that. I appreciate his music. I think he's an actually genuinely incredible rapper and writer. I'm not gonna say I'm a huge fan, but I really appreciate what he does. A lot of my family and friends, they're into NF, and I was told I have to take a look at his last album, specifically the first song with the music video of Hope. Apparently it's something special, and I mean, I've seen a lot of NF's music videos, and it's usually dark, gritty. There's some there that were pretty nuts, pretty intense. I don't know what to expect. I'm curious about this music video, so let's go ahead and let's listen.
Oh, yeah, I'm on my way, I'm coming. Don't lose faith in me.
Pretty traditional NF so far.
Know you've been waiting.
Classic NF.
Know you've been praying.
There's not really anything traditional about him.
Oh, 30 years you've been dragging your feet, telling me I'm the reason we're stagnant. 30 years you've been claiming you're honest and promising progress. Well, where is it at? I don't want you to feel like a failure. I know this hurts, but I gave you your chance to deliver. Now it's my turn. Don't get me wrong. Nature had a great run, but it's time to
Okay.
give the people something different. So
Whoa,
without further
that's
ado,
gorgeous.
I like to introduce my album. My album.
What?
Hope.
Whoa.
Definition of success. Listening to what your heart says. Standing up for what you know is right while everybody else is. Tucking their toe between their legs. What's my definition of success? Creating something no one else can.
What?
Being brave enough to dream big. Grinding when you're told to just quit. Giving more when you got nothing left. It's a person that'll take a chance on something they were told could never happen. It's a person that can see the bright side through the dark times when there ain't one. It's someone who ain't never had nothing, ain't afraid to walk away from more profit, cause they rather do something that they really love and take the pay cut. It's a person that would never waver or change who they are just to try and gain some credibility so they can feel accepted by a stranger. It's a person that can take the failures in their life and turn them into motivation. It's believing in yourself when no one else does. It's amazing what a little bit of faith can't do. If
I like
you
that
don't
he's
even believe in
interacting
you,
with his
why would
past
you think
self?
or
That's
expect
cool.
anybody else that's around you to? I done did things that I regret. I done said things I can't take back. Was a lost soul at a crossroad who had no hope, but I changed that. I spent years of my life holding on to things I never should have kept, full of hatred. Years of my life carrying a lot of baggage that I should have walked away from. Years of my life wishing I was someone different, looking for some validation. Years of my life trying to fill a void, pretending I was in them. They get it.
What the heck? I'm sorry. Hold on.
They someone different, looking for some validation. Years of my life trying to fill a void, pretending I was in them. They get it.
What? That's cool. Sorry, I just had to rewind and watch that again. That was such a good transition. Old song. So is this song just like... I feel like Nate's just done taking himself super seriously. And this music video is almost... Well, this song is pretty much not making fun of himself, but like... maybe moving on from this, his like...
Pain's a necessary evil, difficult to go through, yes, but beneficial. Some would say having a mental breakdown is a negative thing, which on one hand I agree with. On the other hand, it was the push I needed to get help and start the healing process. See, if I'd never hit my bottom, would I be the person that I am today? I don't believe so. I'm a prime example of what happens when you choose to not accept defeat and face your demons. Took me 30 years to realize that if you want to get the opportunity to be the greatest version,
I like all the
of yourself,
references to his old
someone you're not
music
to hit
and
the
music
price of
videos.
reason.
It's
Having
cool.
kids will make you really take a step back and look in the mirror. At least for me, that's what it did. up every day and pick my son up, hold him in my arms and let him know he's loved. Standing by the window, questioning if that is ever going to show up. Isn't something he's gonna have to worry about. Don't get it twisted, that wasn't a shot.
Lyrically,
Mama,
that's
forgive you. I just don't want him
powerful.
to grow thinking that he'll never be enough. 30 years of running, 30 years of searching, 30 years of hurting, 30 years of pain, 30 years of fearful, 30 years of anger, 30 years of empty, 30 years of shame, 30 years of broken, 30 years of anguish, 30 years of hopeless, 30 years of 30 years of never, 30 years of maybe, 30 years of later, 30 years of fate, 30 years of hollow, 30 years of sorrow, 30 years of darkness, 30 years of 30 years of baggage, 30 years of sadness, 30 years of stagnant, 30 years of change, 30 years of patience, 30 years of suffering, 30 years of torment, 30 years of 30 years
Are you
of bitter,
serious?
30 years of lonely, 30 years of pushing everyone away. You'll never revolve. I know I can change.
You are kidding me. This is so cool. Oh, that's creepy as heck.
You don't have the faith. You'll never be loved. You'll never be safe. Might as well give up. Not running away. You don't have the guts. You're the one afraid. I'm the one in charge. I'm taking the reins.
Are you kidding me right now? Is that a music video or a freaking movie? Holy cow. I've never seen anything like that. That was so good. Wow. Everything about that was so good. Man, I like this. I like this new NF. I feel like in the past maybe he was taking himself a little too seriously and was putting on this, like, you know, the whole black persona, like black clothes. I mean, like just this whole darkness, broody type. But then that was just basically making fun of himself for being that way, and not that he's necessarily changing, but just like the wearing the white clothes this time instead of the traditional black clothes, and then like references to himself in different points in his career. That is so cool and so creative. And it's like the first song of the album. Are you kidding me? Wow. I'm gonna listen to the rest of this album. Oh my gosh. That ending part where it's like his old self coming through and the veins and the black and the makeup stuff. Oh my gosh, that's so good. I've never seen anything like that. That's next level. Everything about that was so good. That wasn't like a normal music video. Nothing about that was like maybe the start of it, like him on a boat in the middle of done that before, but just everything after that was so good. What the heck? Come on, man. Yes. The world needs that kind of creativity. I've never been this blown away by something. It's just like an introduction to the album. Because he literally at the beginning was like, my album. What a treat. What a time to be alive. I'd never thought I'd be this impressed with an NF song. A lot of his previous music videos have been pretty good too. Nothing like that. That was just crazy. But he's really stepping into this storyteller, creative, kind of just genius. I wonder if he directed that. Sorry, I don't even have words. That's amazing. Like, where can he go after that? It was one of the greatest things I've ever seen, just in general. Dang. All right. I gotta be done. I'm just gonna blow a blood vessel in my brain or something. Thank you guys for watching. If there's any other artists or songs or by NF or anything that you'd like me to listen to and check out, please just write it down in the comments. I read them all. I'd love to just hear what other people are listening to, and if there's anything that catches my interest, maybe I'll make a video about it. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.